I see strange storm clouds in your horizon. Be careful.
The earth trembles at your mighty footsteps. Has the great work begun? I've seen the fruits of your labour. Tommy's whispering rumours in between hurried trips to the loo and feeble attempts to fix their machines. For our next step, we're going after Major Sneed, a man who craves the city's crippling comforts, which is my way of saying that whenever he's here, he's always on the edge of giving up. Soon he'll be arriving in Brickton for his annual checkup, an affair he dreads with every passing winter. Through your handiwork, we're going to give him the little push he needs. First, you will spread anti-Sneed graffiti around his beloved outpost. Then, you will set fire to a pile of precious cow manure and create a foul smell over Brickton. And finally, you will spread rumours about our dear Major. Farewell. Good luck. Tread lightly.
Oh, how I wish we could stay like this forever.
Mind the gap and all that.
You're back! I told all of my mates at the barracks about you. We knew there was something strange about Doyle. Scared? Absolutely not. My feelings about Sneed are all positive. I don't like his attitude, though. Every time he comes to survey us, he complains about the sorry state of Brixton. That's not our fault. Brixton. Well, go on then. Tell me. I'll leave. Who does he think he is? We need that time. They promised us they wouldn't cut our leave. Thank you for telling me the truth. Now it's my turn to go and share it.
We won't go quietly. You can count on that.
I see strange storm clouds in your horizon. Regen. The earth trembles at your mighty footsteps. How goes your labours? Yes, the fruits of your labour fill the air. Be it the sweet scent of manure, or even the sweeter sound of Sneedly insults. Laura, what's wrong?
It's Sneed. He's arrived at the gate and he's most
How
unhappy.
I wish we could
Is
stay
that
like
so?
this forever.
Wayfarer, go with Laura. See what you can learn and what we can use.
Rule Britannia, Britannia
A disappointment.
rules the waves.
That's what you all are.
Britons
A
never, never,
total,
never shall be
humongous, brutal
slain.
disappointment to Queen and country.
Yes, sir. My apologies, sir.
I assigned you here to civilize these savages and to teach them the ways of our society. And what do I find? One of you geniuses mixed in
God
laxatives
save
with
our
your
gracious
rations, and
queen.
now the toilets
Long
are
live
filled to
our
the brim
noble
with dung.
queen.
Your generators have been sabotaged under your very eyes, and now the entire outpost is without electricity. I've heard disrespectful soldiers whispering nasty words about your great Lieutenant Doyle. Some ruffian has
You'd have to be
plastered
insane to take on the
uncivil
Tommies.
words about me upon the outpost's walls. Soldiers have been asking me about baseless rumors, the origin of which puzzles and annoys me. The entire outpost smells like cow shite, no matter where you bloody are. And if that wasn't enough, now my precious wagon, filled with all of my necessities, is stuck on the path to
I
this
wish I could meet the
godforsaken place. That is why all of you are now on cleanup duty, and if I hear one word about it, I swear I'll send this entire outpost to the pits. Dismissed.
Sir. Yes, sir. You heard your superior officer. Move it, move it, move it!
You should tell Roach about this. I'll keep watch.
Mind the gap and all that.
I've seen this wagon before. Its mythical wagon is filled to the brim with trinkets and gadgetry and the sort of oddities this civilized opportunity indeed need to survive. Now, if Sneed were to find out that all of his extravagances were stolen, he might shut down the outpost for good. Wayfarer, how would you like to play Robin Hood? Because I need you to perform a little highway robbery. Take this letter and this hat. It identifies you as the Brickton Shadow, a notorious yet fictional highwayman, certain to strike fear into Sneed's heart. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'm sorry, what did you say? I'm a trifle deaf in this ear. Only the canyon's fiercest sentry, defender of her blessed land, a modern-day legend devised by yours truly. Go forth, Shadow.
How I wish we could
Now, look alive, Goose. We can't have anyone rifling through the Major's belongings. Halt! This area is off limits, civilian. State your business or prepare to taste the cold steel of justice. The what? Blimey, you are a loony. Goose, let's put this dunce out of their misery. Open fire on the
Who the devil are you? And why are you not marching up and down this outpost like I told you all to do? Whipping this den of savagery and depravity into a proper British outpost. I'd ask you what you are doing here, but clearly the answer is annoying me. How about I try using my boot up your disrespectful ass, soldier? I'll demote you faster than you can think. Then what are you doing here? Vacate the premises at once! I come from a long line of soldiers, nearly 400 years worth, dating back to the Sneeds from Lanark and the Westbridges in Devon. But more than that, I didn't spend any of my damn time asking my superior officers all these inane questions. Brixton what? Give me that. My God, I knew it. These people are barbarians. Well, if they'd rather live in the filth and grime, so be it. I won't waste my time civilizing them no more. Lieutenant Doyle, come here at once.
Yes, sir.
I've had enough of this place.
You'd have
By
to
the
be
power
insane
invested in
to
me,
take on the
I
dummies.
am officially ordering the full and total abandonment of the godforsaken town of Brixton.
Thank God, sir. I'll be happy to never see this place ever again in my life.
You and me, Doyle. You and me. May these people rot in the rat-infested hell of their own creation. We'll leave that fellow Woodward here. He's basically native at this point anyway. Now, let's
We
get
won't
the
go
hell out of
quietly.
here.
You can count on that.
Sir. Yes, sir.
You need anything?
I wish I could meet the Queen. Oi, g'day there, mate. Lovely day for a walkabout, eh? My wife ran off with a Spanish fella, and I heard they were camping around here. Have you seen them? I'm just pulling your tit, mate. That's not why I'm out here. My wife's dead. Yeah, captured by slavers and forced to work in radiation fields until her skin sloughed off her bones like wax paper. I miss her every damn day. Nah, I got you again, you bloody drongo. That's not how she died. It was just run-of-the-mill colon cancer. Anyway, after she kicked it, I got a job out here as a border guard. Name's Woodward, by the by. We don't take too kindly to unsavouries in Croydon. I'm here to make sure traders can come and go without getting bushwhacked. Speaking of getting bushwhacked, you look like the rough and tumble sort. Maybe you can help me out. You see, the only way a man stays sane watching this godforsaken border all hours of the bloody day and night is with a little help from some coldies, a nutty mag or two, and a metric fuck-ton of amphetamines to stay awake. Problem is, I haven't seen a trader come through here in weeks, and I'm running mighty low on all three. I've been manning this post for long enough to know that means a new gang of bloody arseholes has moved into the old radar station down in Wandsworth, and a bushwhacking trader's headed this way. If you could go and clear out whatever aggro cunts occupying the radar so the traders can deliver my supplies, I'd be mighty grateful. I'd certainly make it worth your while. Well, I've told you just about all I know about this lot in particular. I haven't been able to leave my post. But I will say that radar station is like a magnet to nutty cunts that are typically madder than a cut snake. The one time I've been there, the whole bloody place was messier than a dog's breakfast. Just blood and viscera and whatever mad cunts had lived there before strewn about every which way. Needless to say, I had a bit of a liquid laugh at the sight of it. Just a bloody cherry on top of that shit Sunday. But that's just how that hellhole is. A gang of mad cunts moves in, stays a while, then a new gang of even madder cunts moves in and slaughters the old ones. What a bloody mess. Fuck, I need a fucking smoke. You absolute beauty. God bless you, mate. You know where to find me when the job's done. Back so soon. What can I do for you? I'll tell you plainly that it'd be heaps better with a bloody coldie in one hand and a smoke in the other. What are you waiting for, mate? Bloody get after it. All right, then. Anyway. We don't take too kindly to unsavouries in Croydon. Speaking of... All right, then. Anyway. Not really, no. Spend most of me days staring off into space, watching the bush telly. Every now and again a ghoul will wander down the old road there and give me some target practice. But most of the time I can kick back and crack a coldie, because it's quiet as a baby cemetery out here. Speaking of cracking coldies, I was afraid you'd say that. Oh well, I'll be here if you ever change your mind. Makes sense. See you soon, I hope.
Mother Earth thanks you.
I can think of no better reward for your work than my lucky finally over. Fashioned out bones harvested from the Canyoners, and it's all thanks to your best efforts. It not only as a charm, but a symbol, a representation of our enduring love for you, Wayfarer. Now go, and may the Canyon watch you on your future endeavours.
London is the place for me.
Hail, Sergeant. If it isn't the Brickton Shadow. That's what the folks back in Brickton are calling you. I heard the news over an encrypted radio frequency. Here, good pay for good work. Just don't let it get to your head, and we have much work ahead of us. Hurry on back to Merlin, and tell him to send the troops, so they can occupy Brickton.
Patience is key, for the quest continues.
Only one casualty. Excellent. Ah, poor phrasing. Tragic. Who was it?
Sergeant Brown, sir. Landmine.
A good man. An enthusiastic soldier. Was the outpost damaged in the attack?
Superficially, sir.
What's the combat readiness of the position?
Well, it's not an easy question to answer.
Well, it's all relative, isn't it, my young scout? My questions are easier than the bullets and blades that follow them. Eh?
Gawain thinks there's quite a lot of work to be done.
Knight Gawain. Respect the rank, Scout. So you're telling me the outpost has been stripped? Was hoping it'd be equipped. We're stretched thin.
Sergeant Pilley disagrees, of course.
Sergeant Pilley? Who on earth is that? Scout, we are fighting for our lives here. I need an objective analysis of the battlefield. Stop covering your ass in some vain attempt to make me happy. Have a clear and succinct report on my desk in the hour. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
So, you're